Hi all, just to update tonight, we're just watching them having their dinner and I've given them a bit of a treat tonight. Sully, I think, feels quite full now. He's either just had a lot of his mother or a lot of dry biscuits. He seems to like the dry biscuits. He was crunching away merrily in there this morning. This is a mixture of, now that has a mixture of kangaroo mince, chicken mince, beef mince human grade, beef chunks, chicken mince, Sully's having a go now, and Whiskers kitten milk, yeah, giblets, chicken giblets. They're pretty tough little buggers unless you cut them up small. And I think that's about it. And, oh yes, of course, and some soaked Royal Canin mother and baby cat. But they're all getting into that. That's a little treat. And I warm their food. Cats will almost never be thankful for cold meat straight out of the fridge. They just don't seem to like it. So if you've got a microwave, just take the chill off it a little bit for them. He's got a bit of something over there he's hacking away on. Unfortunately, I just killed my Vitamizer blending it, so there might be a few little chunks in there. That's why I'm watching them. But they've all had quite a fill. Let's have a look at Mr. Sparrow's belly. Look at that. Look at him. He's got it. Love him. Look, he's got it all over his face. I'll put his mother in there to clean him up later. And who's this little one? This is a little girl. No, she's like Megg. She just eats as much as she wants. And that's it. And here we have Mr. Daxter, who almost never just eats what he needs. Look at that. Look at the face. There you go, Em. Look at that face. Can you hold him, please? He's just covered in it. Look, he's had a ball. Look, he's had a ball.
Look at you, yummy darling.
So there's Mama Dee Dee giving him kisses.
Oh, I love them all.
It's going to be a hard day when they go. I can tell you, we've bonded really strongly with this litter. We did with the last litter too, but I don't know, it just seems a bit different this time. Maybe because, I don't know why.
They love us.
Oh, the last lot did too. But anyhow, look at that. Sully's had a bit. Come and have a look at my face. Come and have a look at your face, darling. Oh my goodness, look. A mush full of slops he's got. Beautiful. So they've nearly cleaned up that whole plateful. That was absolutely chockers. And look at little Sparrow. He's still going. Hasn't had enough yet. Hello, darling. How's the little girl? How's little Souls? Hey, little Sully boy. And yes, thankful too that I did get them all sexed right. They are what they are. 3 boys and a girl in that order. People say they're hard to sex, and I think our vet agreed with us because they're nearly bald when they're born. Their boy and girl parts are easy enough to see because there's no hair there. They're not your usual moggy that might have a fair bit of hair. So she was quite surprised though to see that the boys' testicles are in their scrotum now by the looks of it. So usually they take a while to drop, and at 6 weeks these boys' little balls are there. So, you know, she was quite surprised. She said they're very well developed for their age. So there you go. There'll be no mistaking when they go to be desexed anyway that they'll be easy enough to see. Probably like their father. You can see him coming from a mile away. Anyway, on to another subject. There's little Sparrow in there having a little clean up. They're just little cats now, aren't they? They're not really, you know, diet-wise and sort of developmental-wise. They're probably quite able to live without their mother, but a lot of people are now recommending that they don't let the kittens go before 12 weeks, and that's certainly what we will do, because Mum's sitting over there, never to. There she is. She's got her back to them, but she'll know exactly what they're doing. And what else? Yeah, and she teaches them still a bit. Occasionally, she told one off the other day. She doesn't tell them off very much. That's a good one of little Dax just sitting there on top of his little pen. There's Sully. I got a nice one of Sully before sitting there, which is unusual. He's usually hard to get. This is a little girl. Yeah, she's beautiful, aren't you? You're all beautiful. Look at that. She's cleaned herself up. She's going to be like her mother, I think. Very, much a lady.
Two very naughty dogs at the moment, so I might just hide them in suitcases and send them off with the kittens.
Oh, okay. Yes, they've been yapping, but I suppose they were yapping at a fox out there, which, you know, I mean, Maxine's only 2.5 kilograms. That's my Chihuahua. And so that's the name you see in my Facebook name. Maxine is my Chihuahua and Pekin is the type of Pekin Bantams I was breeding, so it just was catchy. Maxine's out there, all 2.5 kilos of her guarding the place, as she does, because I'll tell you what, I've never seen a little dog like that never back down. She just will not. I keep telling her she's going to open her mouth at the wrong dog one day, but she doesn't seem to care. So there they are. Hello, Sully. Come get... I don't think your Mum and Dad ever get a good look at your face because you always got it the wrong way round. Your mother hasn't been doing a very good job of housework lately, has she, with your faces? Hey, come here, Sully. Sully. Let's try and keep the camera on him for a while because he's usually... Sully. There he is. And there's Sparrow coming to have a look. They're all gorgeous and I'm sure everyone's going to be very pleased with them. We spend a lot of time with them to make sure they are gorgeous for you, and they all have their little personalities. They're all very different now. You've got Mr. Dax, who's the absolute climber. He will climb anything. He's not frightened to climb anything. And you've got Miss the little girl here. She's a real lady, like her mother. And you've got Sparrow. He's probably the... Oh, I don't know. He's precious, isn't he? He's very gentle and he's very...
He is so wanting a person.
He's very...
He needs a person.
Sits there demanding to be picked up. And we've got Sully, who is, what would we say about Sully? He's very cuddly too. They're all very cuddly. Yeah, he's probably a little, no, I don't know that he's...
Other people with the other cats.
Yeah, he's a bit of an explorer. He likes to get, look, he likes to be a bit mischievous, I think. Dax is a bit mischievous. They all are. How can you sort of say? They are different to each other. Come on, darlings, off there. You're squashing your brother in there. Who doesn't care? There's Dax. He's fascinated by that